Derek Lemaire, Ken Sargent. A pair of wily veterans on the front row for this one. Little Burger Barn versus Club 54 action here
and
going on.
Talk about contrasting styles. Kenny Sargent's so smooth, and Derek Lemaire is just hammered down at all times.
Double greens coming out from Kyle McKenzie, and we are underway with Derek Lemaire pulling away from Sargent down into one.
Derek Lemaire leapt onto the gas pedal. He'll take the lead. Kenny Sargent into second. Dave Bailey settles into third. Side-by-side battle for fourth is Blake Bomberry. On the inside in that purple, number 24.
Lemaire, your leader, Sargent second. Dave Bailey right there in that third spot comes in as the point leader, winner on night number one. And the top three have broken away. It's 3, 4, maybe 5 wide into 3 there.
It is many cars wide in the battle for fourth position. Sean Chenoweth up on the outside, but he's got some healthy competitors down low. Ryan Denning on the extreme bottom. Blake Bomberry, little bump there going into turn number 1, and he has to check up.
Here comes Dave Bailey to the outside line of Ken Sargent and Derek Lemaire. Two totally different lines. Lemaire, Sargent on the bottom. Bailey running that outside ring around the track.
Sean Chenoweth has taken a couple of laps to drift down from the outside groove. Remember last week, or opening night rather, finished in third, but he did most of his passing on the bottom. He's been trapped up on the outside groove here, but what a battle for the lead.
Lemaire continuing to hold it down in that Burger Barn Eastwood construction, number 56. He's your leader. Ken Sargent opens the door on the bottom side, and here comes Bailey with a head of steam to the outside down the back chute.
Dave Bailey to the outside in that white and blue, number 49. Derek Lemaire still working the bottom of the racetrack. Right behind him is Kenny Sargent in the 25. They lead third place. Ryan Denning by half a straightaway. It was just cleared the 24, Blake Bomberry.
Dave Bailey back to the top of the pile where he was 2 weeks ago on opening night, leading this one over Lemaire and Sargent. Ryan Denning has worked his way into fourth. Jim Lampman right now in fifth, but he's feeling pressure from Trevor DeBoer and Blake Bomberry Jr. Oh, and look who's also in the mix, Sean Chenoweth. Man, he has fit right in this division.
Yeah, really smooth out there in the 89C. Fun to watch, just like we thought he would be. But up front tonight, it's Dave Bailey flexing his muscle in that 49, running the outside groove into the lead. Derek Lemaire now left to fight for second place with Ken Sargent in the 25. We're 7 laps into this feature event, and Ryan Denning trying to close in on that lead trio.
Trying to get another Club 54 car up into the mix in this one, but it's Dave Bailey, the man that everyone is trying to catch, and it was the same story 1 year ago. Won 3 track championships between here, Humberstone, and Merrittville. He came just shy in the duel in the dirt as well. This man is just the man to beat right now in this era of Thunderstock racing.
And he's not that much faster than the rest of the field. That is about a tenth of a second per lap. I'm going to have a look at the lap times. Okay, that lap was 0.2 of a second. It's not a huge difference, but he's just that much quicker.
Lap traffic now right in the sights of Dave Bailey. And he's running in an interesting line. He's right in that middle line, which you wouldn't really expect at this point of the night have much grip at all.
Halfway point of this race, 10 laps down, 10 laps to go in that middle groove, as Greg said, is normally no man's land, at least in terms of where the fast cars like to be, but Dave Bailey making it work just fine.
Terry Martin, the first casualty of the leader. He'll go a lap down as Dave Bailey works by him and now catches Casey Huffman in the 13. Lemaire, Sargent, and Denning now will make their move as Denning has caught second and third.
Derek Lemaire moves up the racetrack to go around the lap car. Kenny Sargent going to drive to the bottom and use the inside lane as Ryan Denning goes to the high side and pitches the car sideways in turn 3.
Bailey continuing to lead. He's got 2 lap cars between he and second place, but Lemaire made up some ground there for the moment, and now Bailey stretches it back out. He'll work to the inside of Jason Langaro to put him a lap down.
The bottom of the racetrack is where these leaders are running. Well, Dave Bailey running higher, but second, third, fourth, all racing around the bottom of the racetrack.
Good racing all the way around the track in this one, and Bailey really has not pulled away all that far from second, third, fourth, fifth. They're all right there within striking distance, and if you remember on opening night, it's not over till it's over. Carl Salt thought he had it won.
Well, the fastest car on the racetrack is the car in fifth place, that orange number 28 of Jim Lampman. He has turned the fastest lap among the leaders, caught up to this race, but he's got just 5 laps to go to try to work from fifth up to the lead. He'll head to the high side.
Bailey working around the 911 of Nick Liverance. He'll get by him in corner number 2. Lemaire gets by the lap car Broadwell, and he's got that trio behind him of Sargent, Dinning, and Lampman. Lampman just can't seem to find a line around Ryan Dinning.
Well, no, he's got to get up off the bottom to try to make the move, and there's just not as much speed up there, and Dinning crowding him up the racetrack, so Dinning's starting to defend just a little bit. Let's see if Lampman can find a way to make a move on second, third, and fourth right in front of him.
Across the stripes, 17 on the board as Ryan Beagle is slow up in corner 2. Now the yellow flag will come out.
Trouble in turn 1 and fluid on the racetrack as well. The fluid is from the 84 of Ryan Beagle. Bryce Richardson looks like a flat left front tire, some front end damage on that 11R as he sits up in turn number 1. And this is going to be a game changer, Greg.
Yeah, Bailey really hasn't, as we've documented here, is really not pulling that far away from Lemaire, Sargent, Dinning, and even Lampman. They've all stayed right within striking distance. So this, like you say, we'll see what happens in the final 3 laps. Things get bunched up. You never know what's going to happen here.
Well, the only cars near the front that have turned laps in the 19-second range are Ryan Dinning, Jim Lampman, actually Carl Salt in the 81. So Dave Bailey has been out in front. Now, when I say that, Dave Bailey has turned to 20.08, so pretty darn close. And I've never been a big fan of looking at that part of the timing and scoring, because you look on the racetrack and see who's quicker and where they're quicker. But Jim Lampman on clear racetrack is faster than the race leader.
Boy, have I got a story for you, Adam. Sitting down here with Bryce Richardson. Tough break for him, as we know there's fluid up in the middle of 1 and 2 as you see the crew going at it. I said to Bryce, did you blow it up? And he pointed to his dash 6 feet behind his, 6 inches behind his steering wheel. A huge chunk of piston or something that's hot came out of the motor and landed right in front of him on the dashboard, and let him know it is a catastrophic problem. And yeah, as I walk around here, pieces of piston and such all over the ground. So it went kaboom, big time here for Bryce. Bryce, certainly not the way you wanted to get your night underway. I was just telling the fans, you got a big chunk of this right in front of your dash. No question, it's a motor.
Well, it sucks, but we'll be out Sunday.
There you have it. True racer, Adam and Greg. No worries. It sucks, but we'll be back in 2 days. Love it.
Well, white flag is out next time by. We will get right back to it. Again, like I said, 4 laps left to go to settle this. We still have the Crate Sprint Car feature event to come, 20 laps for them, and then 15 laps for the HRW Automotive Mini Stocks here on Club 54.9. Next week, Patriot Sprint Tour is in town to take on the 360 Sprints here. Make sure you're back, 7:30 start time.
Green flag on the turn 4. We're back racing, and Derek Lemaire immediately to the inside of Dave Bailey, challenging for the lead.
They make it 3 wide for just a second, but Bailey gets a good run off it through. Lemaire keeps pace with him, though. He's right there into 3.
He keeps pace. Ryan Dinning went into turn 1 and went straight. I don't know how that worked out, but it did. And Dave Bailey hanging on to the lead over Derek Lemaire. Jim Lampman still struggling to find a way to get around those Club 54 cars.
Here's Ryan Dinning. He was back and forth not long ago. He's challenging for the second spot. He's trying to pry that bottom lane open. Here he comes, getting a run on Derek Lemaire. 2 laps left to go, and Dinning to second.
2 laps to go now. Derek Lemaire going to head up to the high side of the racetrack. Wow, look at the launch he gets out of turn number 2. Back to the bottom he goes. What an idea by Derek Lemaire.
Dinning shuts the door. White flag is out. I think Dave Bailey may have the win, but this battle for second is far from over.
Jim Lampman finally found the racing room he needed. Bailey out in front, Dinning running second. And then it's Lemaire, Lampman, Sargent all right together as they go through 3 for the last time.
Checkered flag in the hand of Kyle McKenzie, and for the second time in a row this year, Dave Bailey gets the win over Ryan Dinning, Jim Lampman, Derek Lemaire, and Ken Sargent. What a finish in this one. From second on back, Dinning pulls up alongside Dave Bailey to congratulate him, and Bailey remains perfect here in 2017.
Solid finish for Trevor DeBoer, who comes home 6th.
As Dave Bailey remains perfect in 2017, let's hear it for your winner. Well, Dave, an eventful night for you tonight, to say the least, but still you end up in victory lane. The hood's not the prettiest, but they got the job done.
Yeah, sorry about Mark. It doesn't say Jibs on the car anymore because I don't know where the hood is.
Talk about that run there, man. You're running a lane no one else was, right in that middle line. Usually there's not much there this time of night, but you were really hooked up.
You could see it from sitting up there when we were just waiting after the sprint cars were done. You could see that there was something there, and if everyone's going to run around the bottom, you can't run there because they're there. So just found a way to make her work.
Who would you like to thank for the second win of the season?
I got to thank Jibs Action Sports, Johnny at Window Works. Got to thank Brett. He's here. Looks like he's having a good time. He makes these awesome trophies. Thanks, Brett. And we lost a friend last week, so this is dedicated to Billy.
There you have it. Dave Bailey, your winner here in the Middleport Mechanical Thunderstock main event. Okay, we'll do the 50-50 right now before we grab second and third. Dave, reach in there and make somebody $1,600 richer. And the winning number is 239912. 239912. If you have that number, go to the base of the flag stand to claim your prize. Ryan Dinning restarted on that last restart in 4th, got up to 2nd. Man, with a few more laps, did you have anything for Dave?
I'm pretty sure if I could have got there, we would have had something to go racing with. I don't know whether we got to buy him, but we would have had some fun. I don't know what we got to do to beat this guy. Somebody somewhere has got to fucking do it. Whoops. Sorry.
Big night for your team here with Club 54, race night sponsor, and supporting 3 teams. So not bad getting on the podium for them.
No, and big thanks to them. Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. Club 54, Ohsweken Speedway for having this place for us to race at. Gales, my kids helping me, and my crew chief, everybody else that helps me get here. We couldn't do it by myself.
There you go. Ryan Dinning comes home 2nd, and here's the man who's had some really good consistency so far to start the season on the podium in both events. You ran the fastest lap in the feature. Just need to get up a couple of more spots.
Biggest problem is we got boxed in most of the night there. We found something up in the middle. I thought I had enough for Ryan. Dave was staying pretty straight right ahead of us. I thought we might have had something up in that middle lane tonight, just run out of time by the time we got clear of everybody. So the old car's working good. I'll tell you, it's 2 weeks in a row out here. Hopefully we'll see you all again next Friday night.
There you have it. Jim Lampman completes the top 3 as we get ready for the crate sprints and the mini stocks to conclude tonight's show.